evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lake Central High School as we have coverage of varsity basketball here on the Lake Central YouTube channel. My name is Giovanni Alcantar alongside Josh Brunette. We got Lake Central Andrean tip-off of the boys basketball season here tonight. On a Monday night, we don't get many Monday games. Josh, this is a big game for both of these schools tonight.
Well, let me just say, Giovanni, it feels good to be back. You know, there's something about football that, feels different in high school sports. But being from Indiana, the Hoosier State, high school basketball is where it's at.
It's a different breed.
It is. You know, you got both fan sections chirping at each other. You know, both teams going at it. It's going to be a great game tonight as Andrean, they're the defending state champs for Sectional 2A.
Class 2A state champions, the Andrean 59ers, led by Kyle Ross. He was a transfer out of Clark. Came to to Andrean, and now he's here tonight, taking on his not his former school, but he's friends with a lot of these kids on Lake Central.
Yeah.
We know that, and we expect him to do big things. He's only a junior, and his game is just tremendous. He can get inside, he can shoot from outside. He's a player that Lake Central is going to watch out for tonight. Now, as far as who's going to defend them, we'll see how Lake Central chooses to approach him here. Nick Anderson's defense has tremendously improved over the past few years, but they also got Kyle Blum, who's a very strong and big forward.
Absolutely. Got to keep an eye on all these seniors for Lake Central. Like you said, Anderson and Blum, Zazovsky and Katra, too. Both are going to be huge pieces, and for
Malusnik taking it up, gets it to Blum. And we know this Lake Central team loves to shoot the three ball. Nick Anderson, Kyle Blum, two guys we know can shoot some threes. And
absolutely, and there's a three.
He
Bang! Kyle Blum gets the Indians on the board first here. It all out, keep the outside passes. Hopefully open something up, and another turnover. Jump ball, Indians ball.
Yeah, that will win in favor of Lake Central right there. Good awareness there by Kyle Blum. Lake Central gets it back. Andrean a little bit sloppy in Josh, I knew this was going to be an insane atmosphere. As Blum goes inside, he is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. I knew this atmosphere was going to be crazy, but even I didn't see this. Just look at the crowd here tonight. You see this, 5:08 to go. Blum's first free throw is no good.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Andrean dressed up in LC here.
If you look closely at the other side, you see some blue and white. That's not a bad legacy to have. And another
nearly steal, able to keep it in.
No backcourt violation, and boy, I don't know how he kept that one.
I don't know what just happened there.
Three Lake Central defenders were swarming him, and he somehow kept the ball.
Passed it to himself.
Wow. I mean, I know that one's going to go back to Lake Central, but that could have been
Anderson from three. Bang! And we're
letting Andrean get any second chance points right there, though. They couldn't get to that rebound. Kyle Blum trying to drive inside and a block.
Mahoney gets it. Mahoney puts it up, unable to get it, puts it up again, and he's hacked.
Boy, a lot of contact on the way up on Kyle Blum. Hasn't really been successful at it tonight. Anderson
picks it off. And to the basket, unable to get it. Blum gets the rebound and puts it up for another one.
Boy, Nick Anderson should have played football. That was a great player. It's a shame we never saw him play defensive back. And Kyle Blum gets to it. Takes a very deep three at the end of the half.
And well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We'll be back after this.
Kyle Ross double team now.
almost triple team there.
Anderson and Blum on him trying to force a turnover. They almost do. And it's going to be a foul called on Lake Central. I believe it's going to be on Kyle Blum.
And Lake Central definitely seems to be getting in Kyle Ross's head here. The overrated chance with the never rated chance. Zofsky dishes to Blum, gets it to go.
Easy two right there. Good pass by Hunter Sazovsky right there.
Lake Central now taking a 10-point lead. Costas rebound, driving on Anderson, loses the ball, dishes it to Blum.
Not a good pass right there by Kyle Ross. And
maybe Kyle Ross is thinking about his Clark days, dishing it to Kyle Blum there.
Yeah, right there. Not a great pass.
As he's been,
Blum deep three. Got it! Kyle Blum with the deep three. It's a 13-point lead for the Lake Central Indians. 1:30 to go. Oh, that one, I knew that was going in as soon as he put it up. Kyle Blum loves to shoot it from deep. And now Andrean looks to respond. No
Valentine,
good.
no good. Blum gets the board.
Who else? Kyle Blum. As we head into the fourth quarter, Lake Central went on a great run at the end of this third quarter. Lake Central 45, Andrean 33. We'll be right back for the Lake Central got to get it up immediately. It's Anderson.
Anderson's got it. Driving. Fouled in one.
Malusnik and Zazowski get ready to check in here. Lake Central's got 3 juniors out there right now. Ross
gave it right to Blum, and
Ross was trying to force a turnover there. Blum able to make a good play. Anderson inside a big trying to force a turnover.
That's the last thing you want here if you're Lake Central. Anderson left wide open. Andrean not fouling, which is very odd. They just keep passing the ball.
You got to foul eventually here if you're.
Yeah, I don't know why they aren't fouling. And finally, Kyle Ross steps up to the plate and fouls. Oh wow, that was mind-boggling there by Andrean tonight.
Blum hits them both, and Josh, I think that could seal the deal here. And we'll let the crowd tell this story. Final score, Lake Central 58, Andrean 47. Lake Central with a statement win. What a ball game, Josh. Nick Anderson, by far the player of the game. He's starting his senior year right, Josh.
Well, Giovanni, I'll tell you what. It feels really good to be back here.
It does.